alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the side. Sidelines. And we have an interconference rivalry here tonight, Doris. Bragging rights on the line.
BA, for you and I, there's nothing better than when there's a little distaste between the two teams. You can feel the tension in the crowd right now.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Over George. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
You can see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
Pass to George. Driving in. And the jam by George.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And he makes it.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Right side, Maxey. Jacks up a three. George's shot is good. George has got 5 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Vassell. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Here's George. Can't get it to fall. Here's Toronto with the ball. And here's Vassell from the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Pass to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. Left side, Brown. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Vassell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Edgecombe. Vassell can't get it to go.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
George feels it out a bit. Shoots. Philadelphia with another miss.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Now here's Maxey. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game.
Yeah, just another shot in Maxey's arsenal. He becomes harder and harder to defend.
Barnes, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here's Vassell from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Vassell's got 5 now. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
George with it, and it's Bassey picking him up. George, no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Outside for Ingram. That three's off the mark. The Sixers trailing. Here's Edgecombe. Gets a very good look and converts.
This team trusts Maxey to make good decisions with the ball.
Here's Quickly. And it's Bona with a rebound.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
On the wing, Vassell. Outside Barnes. Crafty move. Up again. Outside Ingram. Shoots over Brown. Offline from the top of the key. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Quickly. Averaging around 5 points a game. The rebound by Maxey. Now Philadelphia with it. And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul of the game. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And here's Edwards. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And again, Toronto, no good.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Watford with a screen. Nice move. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. To stop the drought. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. Toronto on D. Trailing by 2. Outside Grimes. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, they specifically want Grimes to be in positions to catch and shoot, and you see why right there.
Now here's Vassell. The 3 from Quickly. Drummond grabs the miss. Outside Grimes. .127 left now in the first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, he's 6'5" with a strong frame. Mr. Grimes is not afraid of a little contact, folks.
And the Raptors making a change here. Raptors trail by 7. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And that one's good. Ingram.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Lowry surveys the D. To the inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Dick with it. Grimes covering. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Now here's Dick. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Lobo can't hit. Outside Edwards. Shot from the top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Gets it off. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the 76ers let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Nobody wants an injury, especially this early in the season, but the good news, he's been cleared by the training staff to play through it. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be a while before we see him again, and that hurts. You hope to maximize your time in this league as much as possible. Being out that long has got to be heartbreaking for this young guy.
Wing shot on the way. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Outside Grimes. There's the 3. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Raptors trail by 4. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Grimes. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Ingram. From outside the arc. The rebound by Lowry. The Sixers lead by 4. Outside Grimes. Here's the 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Grimes can be hot and cold before he gets that bucket down from 3.
Outside Dick. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's Abaji. Toronto passing it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Dick. Oh, it's stolen. To the middle. Oh, deflected. 3-on-3. Here's Murray Boyles. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Well, Doris, offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit.
And the Raptors making a change here. And he can't hit the second. Philadelphia leading by 6. Outside, Brown. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And too long on the shot. Here comes Toronto on the push. Murray Boyles can't get it to go. And they go to the intentional foul. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Here's Edgecombe. And the layup is good off the glass. Edgecombe's got his second bucket of the night.
A solid finisher in close. Edgecombe's agility lets him find good angles.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're leading by 8. And so here is Toronto. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Buries it from 3.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Maxey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Barnes.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
It's Barnes on the wing. Shakes him. Vassell outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Vassell. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Shoots over Brown. Offensive rebound. Pass to Abaji. Outside Barnes. Here's Murray Boyles. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Outside Maxey. Shoots from 12. And another miss by Philadelphia. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Vassell. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
The teardrop. Bassey pulls it in. Inside. Vassell outside. There's a screen by Bassey. Second shot opportunity. No good there. Here's Maxey. And yep, it's good. Maxey's got 5 points.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Down low. Here's where he boils. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Maxey. Vassell with the rebound.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
That puts him in the lead. Agbaji's got his first 3 points of the game. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Pass to Edgecombe. There's a screen. Here's Bona. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one's off. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Good on the second one. 1:36 left in the first half. Melton outside. Ingram up top. 12 points for him.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Outside Grimes. From downtown. It's rebounded by Dick.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
To the paint. Here's Mobo. Misses in close. The Sixers trailing. Here's Edwards. Philadelphia with another miss. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And he dunks it down.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Toronto shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And that one misses. Here's Philadelphia. It's Edwards on the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards has got 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now Melton. Pass to Ingram. And an intentional foul right there.
Timeout.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. First one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
That one drops for him.
Well, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Raptors leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. And that one's good. Maxey's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. 9 points for Tyrese Maxey. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Ingram. Pass to Bassie. Outside for Ingram. Ingram double team. From deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Greg.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. About a minute played here in the second half. Maxey, that's good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. The Sixers lead by 4. From the high post. And it's Maxey missing.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
George sets a screen. Here's Maxey. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Devin Vassell. Philadelphia shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's stolen by Maxey. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside for Ingram. Puts one up from 19. And he nails the jumper. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Kept alive. Vassell outside. Outside for Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Quickly from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 13-5 run. To the middle. Here's Barton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly. He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2. Bona.
And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 7. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, quickly getting a bucket on the interior. Nicely done.
Maxey with it. Picked up by Cornette. And he jams it home with authority.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Quickly with the ball. Vassell outside. Counted from distance. Vassell's got 13 now.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets. They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Vassell outside. Back to quickly. Yep, that one's good. 6 points for him.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
George for 3. They grab their own miss.
When your big man is willing to go after those 50-50 boards, that is big time.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Raptors making a switch here. And so here is Toronto. 4-point game. Pass to Murray Boyles. Drummond grabs the miss. Now Philadelphia with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Grimes. Drummond inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Clock at 6. Watford with a screen. Grimes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Grimes has got 15.
I love that answer from 3 from Quentin Grimes. Big-time response.
Here's Abaji. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Grimes. Outside Edwards. Toronto grabs the miss. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Grimes. Here's Watford. Outside Grimes. Out to Lowry. Fires from deep. On target from range. Lowry's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Quickly. He's got 6. Can't hit it from 12 feet. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Primarily seen as a scorer, Emmanuel Quickly's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, B.A., and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long, rangy athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Grimes has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Pass to Abaji. They need this. Nails it from beyond the arc. Agbaji's got his second basket on the night.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Fires for 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Eight seconds left in the third quarter. And that one's good. Melton's got 5 now.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter ahead by 11.
Toronto, 67.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Dick. Now Bassey, covered by Grimes. Here's Abaji. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the tray.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
And here is Maxey. Outside Grimes. George, left side. He shoots it. Rebound by the Raptors.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Pass to Bassey. The layup off target. The Sixers lead by 8. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
The Sixers
Chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
As always, Ali, we thank you. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Maxey's got 24.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Outside Barnes. Shoots over George. Hauled in by Brown. Philadelphia leading by 10. Outside Grimes. Fires the 3. Grimes has got 15 points in just the second half.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Outside Ingram. Shoots over Brown. And that one's good. Ingram. 21 points in the game.
Ingram can be shifty, especially when he's operating out of the two-man game.
Here's Grimes. Gets a hand on it. Pass to Bona. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Maxey. Oh, a special move before that shot. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Here's Ingram. The rebound by Maxey. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Ingram on the wing. Back to Barnes. From 17. And that one comes up a bit short.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. Raptors trail by 16. Outside Ingram. Here's Abaji. Outside Ingram. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
Right side Grimes. The three. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Trailing by 13. Barnes from point-blank range.
Boy, you combine the handle with Scotty Barnes' length, and this guy is a very tough cover.
And the basket is good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Barnes. Back to Ingram. Three-pointer. Abaji can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's Maxey missing.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Here's Ingram. And it's Bona with a rebound. The Sixers lead by 13. And here's Maxey outside. Drills it from deep. Maxey's got 31 points.
Well, anytime Maxey gets off a three, that's a good look for this squad.
Here's Barnes. And again, Toronto, no good.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Personal foul. Toronto substitution. Charles Basie. Devin Vassell. Emmanuel Quickly.
Now here's Maxey. Over quickly. Back to Maxey. Down low. Here's George. And George with the jam.
You see an opportunity for Paul George say that athleticism is still a part of who I am.
Back to quickly. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
One of the things I always like about Emmanuel Quickly, he's decisive with the basketball.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. quickly drops them both. Philadelphia leading by 17. Now Maxey. And the shot goes in. Maxey's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Vassell outside. From the high post. And Watford pulls it down. The Sixers lead by 19. Pass to Edwards. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Maxey. That one falls, coming off a drum and feed. And it's 36 points for Tyrese Maxey. Here's Ingram. Rebound by Philadelphia. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Pass to Grimes. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Not going to go that time. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 19-point game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the 76ers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyrese Maxey.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Outside Vassell. Ooh, it doesn't go. Maxey with it. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a...
Not a fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. Having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before. A dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench is banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen her with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes. Tigers and some horses. Bar birdie. Say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem.